Ah, hello, you all. Welcome back. Hope you are doing very great. I trust that your family, your relationship, everything is on going well, right? And you are actually navigating through life. Although it's rough, it's tough, but hey, we got to do what we got to do and we keep pushing until we get there. So, what I have again today for us to look into. See, when I share anything here, I want to get your opinions. The comment section is not for fancy. Please engage me. Ask your questions. Drop your own contributions. You know, a tree does not make a forest, right? So, who is a father? Let me start by that. You know, several times, a lot of people will just tell you, I have a spiritual father. I have a father in the field, maybe in their field of endeavor, right? I have a father uh, in my workplace and all of that. So, by dictionary definition, a father is a male human who raises a child or more around. So, tantamountly, it is not just somebody who raises a child that came out biologically from him that should be referred to as a father. So, for me, being a father has to do with the attitude of fatherhood or fatherliness and not just being a father figure. So some people are fathers, while some other persons are figureheads. Yes. So a father that raises a child or two has great influence. The influence could be positive or negative. You know, in this life, everything is either good or bad. So we are always praying that it's always on the good side. In fact, let the good aspect of it be greater than the negative. Why? Because we are humans and we are still working towards perfection. Now, I have a very unbalanced thought about fathers that are figurehead. Coming back home to a man or men that have families, a husband. I'm relating it back to a family setting now. Instead of being a father, you are just a figurehead. You are more of a sperm donor than a father. You know what a sperm donor does? He just donates his sperm. He just copulate with his wife and they begin to rear children. Then every other thing that a father is supposed to do to their child or children is left undone. So these children are being left to navigate through life anyhow, anyway, anywhere. And then the figure-headed fathers also will be blaming their children for what they would have done or what they should do that they have not done. Forgetting the fact that he didn't do anything. You forget the law of reaping and sowing. See, I cannot talk so much about family and life in general. I know that is what my space is all about. I can't talk about life or family or relationship in general without talking about sowing and reaping, because I mean, life itself is about sowing and reaping. There is always a harvest time. A father figure or a figurehead. A father figure is different from a figurehead father. A father figure is that person that have replaced your biological father. So the person is playing the role that your biological father is supposed to play. So you see more of a father in your father figure than your biological father. Then a figurehead father is a father that is, even though he is present, always present with his family, he is what? More absent. Because he doesn't know anything about you. He doesn't care. A figurehead father blames his children for everything, including his own actions. A figure-headed father recounts to his children what his own father never did for him. So because of that, he wouldn't do it. A figure-headed father is that father that does not go ahead of his children to clear the road from danger. A figure-headed father is that father that when a child is in problem or is in trouble or is confused about a thing, that child wouldn't think about going to his father. He or she will like, my father must not get to hear about this because he will not have any good contribution to give to me. That is a figure-headed father. A figure-headed father is that father that always gives his children examples of other children that are doing well, but because of their father have raised them well and given them a platform to work on. A figurehead father tells his children how those children behave and forgets that he has failed in his responsibility of being a father. A figurehead father would rather sit and eat everything alone than to allow his children to eat. A figure-headed father prefers to do things outside just for show. It's not as if he's doing anything for, for glorification that will last. It's just so that when you as their children get to hear about it, you are like, are you sure it's my father that did that? They prefer to take glory from outside than to take glory from inside. What do I mean? A figure-headed father is that father that does not start at home. There is no charity from home. So he goes outside to do abracadabra, sort of. A figure-headed father does not stand with you as a child for anything. He doesn't fight for you. He doesn't speak for you. He rather laughs at you when there is danger. He laughs at you when you are in trouble. He laughs at you when it seems that it is difficult for you to navigate through a thing. Instead of him to counsel you on what to do so that you don't fall into a certain kind of thing, or when you have fallen into it and you relate it to him, or you get to hear it from outside, then he proffers solution. Instead of him to do that, he is very happy when you are in pain. That is a figurehead father. A figurehead father also cares little or nothing about your welfare. When you are joyous, he is unhappy. He asks himself, how come he attained that? How come she attained that? Is he the only one? Is she the only one? His mates are doing it. Her mates are doing it. What's so special? But celebrate other people's children outside. Give kudos to other people's children. Give kudos to other people's fathers. Something that does not happen in his own home. A figurehead father is that father in his own home. He cannot say a thing. He cannot give instruction for anybody to follow. His wife does Z, even when he wants the wife to do B. The children do CD to any level. And he is not perturbed, or he pretends not to be perturbed. A figurehead father. His children and wife does a lot of nonsense under him. Evil will be going on in his family. But rather than cautioning that evil to stop, he blames it either on the wife or the children, forgetting that it lies on him. A figurehead father will see things getting wrong in his family, and instead of him owning up to it, to seek for help from outside, even when he shares it with other fathers who are real fathers, and they want to help him, he'll say, no, I don't want to. No, it will look somehow now. I give other people cancer. Then in return, they give me cancer. Excuse you, sir. Are you an island of knowledge? Those people you give counsel to and they take it, are they not humans? Are you not human that you cannot take counsel from those people and you prefer that your family keeps sinking and sinking and sinking deep? A figurehead father sits in his home and watch things spoil. So I want to ask, are you a father or a figurehead father? Do you have a father or you have a figurehead father? If you are asked if there is another life to choose your father again to be your father, will you do that? I repeat again. If there is another life and you are to come back, will you be proud to still pick this man as your father or otherwise? If yes, tell me the reason. And if no, tell me the reason. So for you to be a good father, a real father, you have to be a good boy. There is no bad boy that can be a good husband. There is no bad husband that can be a good father. There is no bad father that can be a good grandfather. Know this and know peace.